Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Farm Sim. Um, as you can kind of tell, I don't know if a lot of you remember where we are or not, but this is Rockwood. We got this little parcel of land cleared off. Basically, what the landowner wanted, and figured I'd just come back over here, show y'all kind of the landscape and the lay of the land that we had left. Pretty sparse. Uh, Land to the right is owned by another guy. I'm working on that contract. But as you can see, we do have a little bit of lumber still down there. We're going to grab that up. And we already got this all um, done with the forestry mower. You can see we got some sticks here, some pieces of dead birch, and all the stumps. Probably end up going through there with a forestry mower at one time or another, but figured, since I know a lot of you guys love the logging, and I burnt myself out in good shape of it, um, I'd come back on here, try to get my joysticks working properly, and I've got some certs coming up at work for excavator and stuff like that, and need to get some practice in. So I got my controls set to deer controls because I'm not all that familiar with them anymore. I'm so used to running cat. So I figured start recording a little bit of this and see how you guys like it. For this video, what I'm going to probably primarily do is end up just not very much operation. I'm going to try to look for a another good spot to have a landing, and we'll kind of go from there. I do have the stock equipment in the game going. I was going to use FDRs, like this is FDR's truck, but the problem is with FDRs is he's got his own controls, and when I want to process with the in-game processor, FDR's controls will not work. They don't work right. So as much as I really do enjoy working with his equipment, I'm just not going to be able to. So I really wanted to use that buncher, but it's too much work to have one set of controls for one piece of machinery and then the rest of them all be the same, you know? So like I said, this might be a little bit boring or out of the normal video, but I really don't know where I'm going with the equipment yet, so just kind of stay with me and let me know in the comments below, you know, if you guys do want to get back into logging, because I mean, if I don't have a good following, it's not going to break my heart to stop. So give me a thumbs up, you know, leave some comments below, and we'll kind of go from there. I believe the next parcel that we're supposed to be taking is up here somewhere. Just a matter of finding it. I think this is, I do believe, he said it was very cliffy. How the processor and everything will do, but we'll try it out. Yep, this is it. Remember I'm saying there's a little whole camp that's kind of deteriorated into the ground. I haven't got yet back what's the amount of property he wants logged off and clear or selective or what. So I will have to wait for that. But either way, we can walk the equipment over here and get ready. So I don't get stuck. That is. Now normally I would haul this, but we're not even going a mile down the road, so as long as we don't get out by the fuzz, we'll be alright. But with the train going up that hill, I don't even think the low boy would even make it up. It'd take us longer to load it than haul it, so just keep this hush hush. A nice little staging point right there too, across from the orchard. That's a tree farm, not an orchard. Fortunately, it's a stock processor, so it does not allow you to doesn't allow you to turn the head. See if we can perhaps turn the head though. I don't think so, but we'll try it. Let's see. Kind of why I always had another processor in the game. This one just was missing too much stuff. Okay. Got 1 meters. We're gonna change that. 6 meters. X and O. This is pretty, oh wow, pretty cliffy terrain here. It's kind of like the controls right there for the header. It's on my my keyboard, and I don't want that. I want that right on my joystick. So I've got to go into the settings and get all that figured out. That's kind of why we're not cutting right now either. But either way, the next video we'll start making some cuts. Try to keep everything as clean as possible. I don't have a the forestry mower up here obviously yet, so but yeah, let me know what you guys think, and we'll get right back into it if you want. Alright guys, enjoy.